how big stream is it? Well, this is about the blogger. How big stream media can juice the story up there. Like as you look here, I'm talking about in a flyer rise. Transcap. Well, here's what they say. Well, big stream media will turn around and say, well, guess what? They can't afford to run city buses, so they put Transcab and all that, blah, blah, blah. And they add up the juice up the story, and they add it up. Then they turn around to, oh, the LRT going to cost business to sell. And there's a rip. In the fabrics here, like this, they're breaking a rail, so LRT will break here. What's going to happen? The media says, oh no, the whole LRT shut down because there's a problem in there. Because they're breaking. If no break, it'll be welded up like it's sealed up. Can be sealed. See? And that's how media juice up the story. And that's another way to do it. That's how to juice. Okay, another one media tricks you. You see a cop car flashing light, pull somebody over, misdemeanor ticket. They turn around and say, well, that person got pulled for drunk driving and going to jail for a long, long time, blah, blah, blah. And they juice it up in a way to sell it, then it's all that. And then they turn around and say, well, Then they turn around and say, oh, Donald Trump get on 5 VIP. Donald Trump could join himself playing around with golf down in Florida. Well, really, Donald Trump ain't doing that. He's doing the job he's supposed to do, basically. So there. Well, or they say this. Oh, he said, he says the wrong word. And then he said this and that. Well, always say welcome to immigrate United States. And what the media do, just to sell a story, they tweak the words around to say this. They take a clip. They take an old playback clip from before, and they say, well, we can take the people from Europe and all that, but not people from the Middle East. Yeah, see that? And then they played it up on the media really big. It played up real, and they put the juice into it. Make Donald Trump look just like a villain. CBC and big time media out there in Canada, very famous for this. Matter of fact, the really honest news out there, Fox News, they tell the truth. They're not like the bias like CNN. They'll juice it really good after, and they will take sound. What they do is they take a bird's Cubase, they take a reel-to-reel tape, they cut out one couple section, and they splice it on a tape together. What do? They splice two tapes. If two take a track, they'll record it freely. Then take another track. Then they splice the two together in one track like this. What happens? And take a reel, and they splice it together. They add that in there. So and then they add and they back and they put the sound into a film clip they took there at Donald Trump saying, and they add that in there. Oh, Donald Trump only support EU people, and they put that on the news to juice the story, just to sell big stories. I can tell you a freaking story one time I'd seen on a newspaper one. One of the local paper here, Hamilton Spectre, all things. Okay, there was a big fire in Hamilton. The media decided to say this juiced up real good. You know what they said? Oh, the whole place burnt to the ground, a blaze of glory, and all that. And it's all over the front page of Hamilton Spectator. All the no paper, no paper. And then they turn around and they think of this. And then they turn around and publish it just to sell paper. Or another trick they did one time, the good story, 95 Hess Street, many years ago. Saw their cadet. Nice young lady got murdered by some very cowardly people who I can't say who named. Those guys got life imprisonment to think about it, but no way out. He's spending the rest of life in jail to think about that one. Well, anyways, apparently the newspaper juiced that story up really bad. They said, This painted guy up a big villain and all that. Painted Sonic Cadet a big villain. Painted another person paper, another lady of mine, for her to be a villain. Then they tried to say that one guy did it, or it wasn't him at all. They tried to make one guy look to blame for it. And that, and finally they kept cresting somebody, yeah? And I told the truth. I went to court. That case went to court. Matter of fact, he got life imprisonment, no way out. Period. I know that he got life and no way out. Need him time in jail for the rest of his life. The only way he get out of jail if he dropped dead of a heart attack. That's the only way he gets out. He did for the rest of his life. How about that? A couple other people in for drug dealing on top of that. Now, that's pretty bad when I hear about it. Oh, another good example of media juicing up the story one. They turned around, and I see the article written in the newspaper, American newspaper, and Print Journal one. A person put sentenced to die and texted on electric there, and they didn't show a picture of him. They said they lower cap electrode to had to administer the $5 million joke, and he died almost immediately, blah, blah, blah. Well, Hamilton Spectator seen the same news story. What did they do? They did a full, big, 2-4-page cover story of it. They juiced it up. It made the guy's face look like him. They lowered the cap electrode. They said the same thing. They lowered a big cap of juicy electrodes on the head. They actually strapped them in tighter in a drum, and they stuck their finger in their mouth so they couldn't scream. They lowered the big juicy electrodes on a leg, and then they strapped the leg down really tight. And then they stand back and they waited 2 minutes for a call. No call came. And then they pulled a big, juicy power stick and barbecued him to death on electric thing. Not only that, there's a big, juicy picture, front page of Spectator, showing the story. Now, that juicing a story, matter of fact, that story sold a lot of papers. There was a big, I can tell you, biggest juice up I have ever seen was this. The Plastimat fire. Well, the whole bunch of recycled plastic caught fire, not Plastimat. Big disaster. Well, apparently a lot of news media juiced this story up. Huge. They ended up telling people all kinds of stuff. Like I said, they had juiced up this story. So much. And you know what they did? They juiced it up really good. They said that it all wanted a bunch of burning plastic, but unfortunately shut down the whole entire area and shut the area down completely for many months. Plus it caused a very serious environmental issue. Of course, I didn't talk about environmental issue, Carl. And toxin release from it. All they talked about is putting how much damage it did and money. And as a matter of fact, they did more talk about that than environmental. The very day, it's a lot of empty, some buildings. Now that is juiced up story, yeah? Didn't talk about environmental impact, only talked about that. There's a media juice up, so if you ever want media to say, oh, juice up. Donald Trump's another good juice up of it. So, when you watch news stories on many media, they're going to juice it. Reason why? To sell that story, no matter what it takes. They will sell that story at all costs. And you know what? They got money in their pockets. That's good. They will sell that story at all costs just to make money. Anybody will buy, any media firm will buy it. And that's what they do. Like the same with Texas Execution. It sold that to many media firms, including a couple Canadian firms. See? That's how stories are juiced. Yeah. So if you hear a news story, 9 times out of 10, that story's been juiced. Big time. Anyways, so this blog is about juiced stories. Well, and fake news, basically. So, blog over.